my name is Joan Wright, and I'm the writer of the book that is the AMP Writers Club Publication of the Month. The name of that book is From Brokenness to Victory, and it's actually my life story in a small book, just 109 pages. I was on Facebook recently, and I'm not a Facebook mania, but I was on Facebook recently and I saw someone post a quote on their status. And I read the thing and I was like, my. And then at the end of it, the person had Joan Wright. And when I read again, I realized the quote was taken from my book. And I blushed a little and I said, to God be the glory. Because I realized every day the importance of what I have to put in the book. Because it's my life, I don't go back to reading it, So you make your notes and you're helping people, but you move on because life continues. And I'm now in another phase of my life. I'm writing a new book, new things are happening. But the fact that persons can take from it and apply it to their life, the fact that when they do that, I rush back to it and read, and I am impacted by what is in the book. I believe it's very potent, it's very integral, it's very relevant, and not just for this time. The material is something that continues because, self-esteem, rejection, abandonment issues, all of these issues are not an issue for this age. People have been suffering with those issues for years and will continue to. So that is why I believe in the relevance of the material in this book. Reading is important, I don't think we read enough as a people. So I think for that purpose, readers should read. Secondly, I think readers should read so that they can enhance their different abilities, whether it be parenting skills, whether it be relational skills, whether it be dealing with your studies, whatever it is, there's something in it for everybody. If you are not one of those persons that fall in the sphere of somebody who grew up in a tenement yard and grew up, come from humble beginnings, and so you think you don't have to read it so you can educate somebody else that might come into your office, come into your home, come into your sphere and struggle with these issues. You can help them to get over hurdles and struggles and all of these things that different people struggle with. So that's one thing. I will hasten to say, not because it's my book, of course everybody wants to promote their product, but go get a copy. It's like I said, it's a motivational piece. I'm sure you won't be disappointed. I've not heard, unless they haven't said it to me, but I've not heard one person who have read the book saying that they were disappointed. Everybody who's read the book, people I know, people I don't know, people who just send me a note, people who just send me a BB message or send a message through somebody, said that the book had impacted them. So I would say, go and get a copy, and if not for you, get it for somebody. Get it for a birthday gift, a Mother's Day gift, whatever gift you want to get it as, but do get a copy. And when you read, if you're not a Bible person, you could also have your Bible beside you so that you can keep track of, because there are also scriptures in it that help to confirm the stories, help to enhance what I've written. So, that also is a booster. Everybody tells me that I'm like a new person. Most of them attributed the newness to me being divorced, but I don't think the newness came from that. The newness came when I decided to free myself. And everybody know that when an animal is caged, I don't know if you ever see a bird in a cage, and when you let them go, it's like they don't know what to do with themselves. They fly, they drop, they fly, they drop. That was me. When I came out, I felt such freedom, such liberty. It was like a weight was lifted off my head. Persons that I would go around and feel funny around them because I don't know what they're thinking or what they thought of me, or what, I did not care. I went anywhere, everywhere I felt like going. I started wearing what I wanted to wear. Not that I started dressing differently, but like I said, just when you have low self-esteem and when you're living your life through other people, vicariously, when that veil has been lifted, I think I can only use the example basically of when Jesus was on the cross and the veil, the temple was ripped in two. Man, there was a ripping, but I felt such a freedom. I felt such a freedom, and I think that came across in my personality because I had persons that I worked with said to me, Joan, I had no idea that you had a jovial side. If people ever know how silly you are, But of course, that's just for a chosen few. But I became happy. I'm happy. I am happy with every decision that I took. I'm happy with writing the book. I'm happy with coming out of the closet, so to speak. And like I said, I walk and I hold my head proud. Sometimes people see me and they smile. I know that not all smiles are genuine, but at the end of the day, I don't care. I really don't care. I could not have put it all in the book. I had to be very cautious of the lives I spoke about and of the persons who I would be speaking about. So surely, I couldn't put it in one book. You would need an encyclopedia for that, an entire library. But I handpicked the most potent parts and the parts that I know speaks volumes to many people in Jamaica, not just young women, but men, because surprisingly a lot of my readers are men who have contacted me to say how impactful the book was. I'm very impressed that they came about with this Writers Club idea because there are so many talented people here. Talents here are like grass growing. Everybody have a talent, so this writing thing is very good, and I'm glad that it's not just for books, but people who write poems, people who write songs, people who write just ideas that comes to their head. I think it's brilliant. I tell people that was a hidden talent. I like I said, I write a lot. I mean, you come to my house, boy, that's why I can't keep silent, because nobody don't have no secret for me, because them all over the place. Everything that happen, I make a note, and it on the table, just there open. My budget, I write it, and it's one here, so one on the bed, one on the fridge. I'm a writer, so I will always continue to write. Not just books. I'll write poems. I have been writing poems too. I'm sure I'll be writing songs for singers. I've written in the past. I've written songs for persons who sing. Well, not person, one person. But I'll continue to write. Like I said, new things are coming up on the horizon. I am furthering my studies. As you know, I'm an information maniac, as I said, so I think I'll perpetually be a student. So I'm still studying, and that is going very well, very, very well. I was inducted in an honor society in the United States. I'm very proud of myself. I have very good grades. And the Lord is restoring the years that was stolen, so love is in the air, everything is good, I'm happy.